is Sequoia, and I have a lot of things. Honestly, I really didn't expect that I was going to be coming up on stage today talking in front of people. I just was invited here. I knew about this business, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can learn something. But I'm definitely learning something today right now. Honestly, I have stage fright, y'all. I'm nervous. You might see my hands shaking. But one thing for sure is I'm a courageous person. I have courage. And I told myself, do I even want to come up on stage? Like, I could just be the support. But I want to, because of my courageous spirit, I want to come up here and be brave and actually practice this. This is my first time on stage. I love helping people see themselves within them. I'm very creative. I'm highly creative. And my whole life, I really was wondering, like, how am I going to use this? How am I going to help people? I know I have a creative ability, but I was like, how am I going to use this? I've been back and forth throughout my career, my life, through graphic design, arts, painting, and also in the massage therapy world, with the healing world. What would I say? Yeah, the healing world. And finally, I got to a point where I started to be able to see the healing that I needed within myself through creating. And I noticed the power of music. I noticed the power of visual arts. I noticed all this that I was taught young. And I started realizing how much I needed it. It started with meditation. And I just want you guys to just do something with me. I'm going to ask y'all to engage with me real quick, because I know I need this right now. I just want to invite y'all to take a deep, slow breath, okay, with me? Ready? I'm going to start right now. I hope y'all can engage with me right now. Just going to take a deep breath in and exhale out. That was the first tool that I learned to really overcome the anxiety and overthinking, like someone else was just talking about, and realizing that this is the moment where you are being present and understanding your ideas. Because I've worked with a lot of people that could not vocalize their gifts or didn't have any idea of what their gifts were. And again, going back to the very beginning where I was saying, I didn't know my purpose, I didn't know what was going on, but I knew through intention and through a courageous heart, I was going to meet that purpose one way or other. And I followed my heart. I opened my heart. A lot of times I was around these people that would make fun of me for being that big-hearted person, or someone that would use the big-heartedness within me, you know? But at the end of the day, I wind up knowing that one thing for sure is I'm going to be courageous. And I started learning tools. I started helping myself. And burnout became a big part of my life because of my courageousness and my passion, my drive. I was still not looking at the cycle that I still was telling myself, being negative. You know, every time I didn't make the mark, or, you know, like, oh, I should have did this, or I shouldn't have did that, or like would stop. And honestly, that messes up your passion and your drive and your focus when you're creating things. There's a process to creating things. First, you have the ideas, right? And then you have to actually figure out how to get those ideas out of you. You have to figure out trial and error, right? Figuring out, like, oh, does this work? Does that work? But you also have to figure out too how to love yourself, how to celebrate yourself and celebrate your wins. And I've noticed that through entrepreneurship is really getting to know and understand who you are as you build your business. And there's blocks in between that too. It's a personal development. Personal development and business development go hand in hand and are very parallel. I was speaking to my dad this morning about how you have, in order to build your brand, you got to build yourself up too. And I learned that through my own journey, and now I'm helping other people build themselves up, focusing inward to release the limiting beliefs and to really help them hit home and create what they really desire to create, so they can actually be their best selves and be their best selves within their business and their dream business. That's 0 minutes. That's all I have.